Reasons to quit playing or uninstall Marvel Rivals. Number 1 being Spider-Man. Going up against an enemy Spider-Man, whether new or experienced, is typically a solo team carry. Able to pick off healers in the backline with high mobility and damage, he can jump in and out of combat with minimal harm. He only needs 2 webs, Spider Sling, and an uppercut to achieve 250 damage in one go, potentially one-shotting Jeff and the other healers. You can't really blame someone for quitting the match and taking a 5-minute penalty. Next is Squirrel Girl, also known as Goon Girl. She can hang back and hold her main attack like Scarlet Witch, making her a click-to-win character. Her overpowered ult, nicknamed Goon Stampede, can 2-shot enemies in 2 strafes. She is the only hero who can refresh her cooldowns and one-taps heroes below 50% HP. Her aerial jump leaves you vulnerable as enemies attack you as you look up, ensuring a loss if she's not focused. Next is Rocket Raccoon, arguably the most overpowered healer even without a healing ult. A healing and revive-focused Rocket can stay back, healing up to 75k health in one game, and solo heal 5 teammates while dealing no damage. This makes any healer combo with him nearly an assured win, depending on your group's DPS, making competitive matches nearly unwinnable if you're going up against a 0-damage Rocket Raccoon. Next is Star-Lord, also known as Gaylord. He's a one-trick pony hero who rockets into the enemy, unleashes a blaster barrage, and uses Stellar Shift twice to escape until Galactic Legend is ready, allowing him to solo kill the healers and then the rest of the team. He's as problematic, if not worse, than Spider-Man. Next is Penny Parker. She's arguably the most annoying, overpowered tank that requires minimal skill. Her mines, dealing 25% of a target's total health, combined with her web nests and trapping ability, often turn every game into a long, torturous battle with multiple overtimes. Her capacity to deploy spider traps and throw mines at your spawn can result in 3 to 4 early kills, frequently leading to defeat or trapping you in the spawn room. Next is Jeff the Landshark. He's arguably the most annoying character to face. He constantly heals while swimming, and even if he takes heavy damage, the player can simply pop up to heal, ensuring survival and maximum irritation. Let me demonstrate his relentless nature for you.
Lifesaver. I like the cold. How refreshing.
Next is Scarlet Witch, the epitome of click-to-win. Her main attack locks onto the first target caught in her crosshairs, and by holding her secondary more powerful attack, she can deliver 250 damage in seconds. However, her ultimate is the worst. It takes as long as waiting for your McDonald's order at the drive-thru, and it marks you with a large, pulsating exclamation point, making you easier to target before it finishes. Beyond character imbalances, the game's aesthetic choices raise serious concerns. It markets provocative, horny bait and goonskins that sexualize characters, a strategy seemingly aimed at a youthful audience. Critics note that with many players likely under 18, often as young as 8, this approach appears misaligned with the age group actually playing the game. This unsettling blend of explicit visuals in a family-friendly setting has sparked alarm. The explicit design elements not only peddle sexualized imagery to children and teens, but also blur ethical lines, prompting calls for stricter oversight. Observers argue that such content risks normalizing inappropriate themes for a generation too young to fully grasp them. And lastly, the competitive and quick match scenes in Marvel Rivals are a total glitch in the Matrix. The recent soccer FIFA event and the board game style Clone Wars for Marvel heroes are trash, dragging on forever with crumbly rewards like a measly 10 credits. It feels like the devs lost their creative spark. The surrender system is a real pain in the ass. Even if 5 out of 6 teammates hit yes, 1 no vote locks you in, or be punished. And the matchmaking? It's blatantly rigged, with bot lobbies inflating your stats. The proof is in the clips.
XVP, 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 XVP. What the fuck do I do to win a game, bro?
Marvel's matchmaking is rigged, and I can prove it. Alright, this is a paper published by NetEase on matchmaking, and it's very long and complicated, but the most important part is this. You guys can pause to read if you want to read the entire thing. But the first one basically means that they track your player utility, knowing exactly who you play. And then the last one means that they match you up with people who have a very good team-up effect with your hero. What this effectively means is that they know exactly who you play, and they are purposefully putting you in matches with 6 DPS, 6 support, or 4 Vanguard. This is also why they don't have roll queue in the game, because this is a soft roll queue essentially. So every time you're versing a perfect 2-2-2 or a perfect 3-2-1 and your team is having to fill, it could be the system forcing a loss. Now, why would they force losses and wins? Because there's a lower churn rate. Churn rate basically means you quitting the game. So the most optimal churn rate is 2 wins plus 1 loss.
Now to bots. You have them on your team and I have them on my team. But I'm not talking about your human teammates. I'm talking about actual NPC bots in PvP quick play matches. NetEase may not have confirmed it, but people that play the game kind of did. Here's a clip from Gideon's Gaming in which he spectated an enemy bot, and look at those movements.
Their crosshairs instantly snap to enemies when attacking, and they snap to allies when healing, even instantly turning around 180 degrees to target characters behind them.
This can ruin the experience for a lot of players simply because your win and your fun doesn't feel real. It feels artificial because it is. One Reddit comment even described something that I bet has happened to a lot of players by now.
Happened tonight with my brother. Started a match with him after I lost 1 game, then we lost 1 game, then it put us in a bot match.
Oh, we're kinda whopping them.
Wait, are these bots? Use Jeff to hug the wall and watch them auto-aim me as soon as they leave spawn. I checked the profiles after the match, all 6 are private. Yeah man, those were bots.
Well, it was cool playing. I should probably get to bed.
My bro sounded so defeated. Fuck this mechanic.
So when do bots appear? They only appear in quick play and after 2 consecutive losses. And the reason is quite simple. NetEase doesn't want you to go on a loss streak. If you played any PvP game in the past, you know how it feels, and with non-transparent spot matches, that issue is resolved and the illusion of you being a semi-good player is being kept alive. Well, if I wanted to play against people my rank, I just QAR matches, but... So the next time this happens to you, you should watch out for these markers. Are they account level 1? And do they show you the note restricted access instead of limited access? And if they do, congratulations, you are in a bot lobby.